Some will call it swag, some call it cockiness, some will call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game.
Sammy boy, what's up?
The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Moving past the 25. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Running free. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quarterback making checks. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
To the air on 2nd down. Using the quick game.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Hauls it in. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver...
Oh, no! Fucking hell. Oh, you're so... You're lucky at it. Oh, fuck, Sam. That was fucking 6, too.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure gets it.
Motherfucker. Well, I hit the fucking button.
The big determining factor in this football game. A week ago,
oh,
they got sacked one time.
True.
They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the pool.
Got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide out level noise. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the left. What a
Fucking 18 yards. Wide sail.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Bubble.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Trying to do it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get
18 yards on fucking 3rd and
20.
20.
Talk about
wide sail.
Going for that in your own territory early in the game.
Pretty sad when fucking dudes can day one you.
Gutsy or
They
crazy?
suck.
Both?
And the Gamecocks come to
They
the
just
line with a
fucking
new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. It's picked up.
Oh, Darren Sharper!
After the turnover.
Darren Sharper!
The other way.
And some defensive backs just have a way of...
Darren Sharper, let's go!
His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll send the back in motion. Toss to the left. Find some fresh air.
Oh, house call!
Got enough
House
for the
call!
first, and
What
he's
he
still
does?
going.
Well, he does! What he doing?
And once he found open space, the band
Boy, William?
start playing.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right
Still
down.
heated about that 6 I left on the board. That was fucking 6. I hit the button too. I don't know what the fuck happened.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Come on, Nasky.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. They send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire.
Yeah.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. Did a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Gamecocks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be.
Can I get a knock? Oh! I never get a knockout.
That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. He goes out of bounds across the 25.
Adjustment I wanted there.
24 in this defense. Its head is spinning.
Great job by the defense here, rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The
Nice.
relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Nice toss, Sammy boy.
On to protect this lead.
Throw your hands up in the sky.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. Rush is on him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to fire on second down. This time it's complete. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Flips it out to the back.
Oh, come on, man. Your dudes ain't shedding like that. Get out of here, guy. Get out of here, Sammy. There again.
Work to do here on 2nd and long.
Little over there.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top. It's on target and complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly.
All right, fucking Julius Peppers.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding
Yay.
running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Back to pass.
Stop.
Quickly complete. And the defense settled in.
Fucking joking, man.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play something.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, give that ball up.
And it'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Took a shot as he threw.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground with the back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right
your
before
hands
half
up
is to
in
give
the
up a big return.
sky.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. He might want another play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Snap to the back. Using his legs to buy some time. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. They'll toss it to the left. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The screen, he can go.
Block, yo! Block! It's a screen. Block.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just magic. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their
That's why you can't get little dudes out here.
Slot positions.
Little dudes can't block.
This is a designed run.
Neither can big dudes.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Now on third down for this offense. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires to the end zone. The incomplete pass, fourth down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let it go.
Damn.
It's incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Gamecocks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
Why did they fuck up my zones?
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw first. On target over the middle. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Makes the grab on the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Direct snap. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it.
You know it.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they take it in for 6
Oh,
points.
Leon Bugs.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
It's a draw. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd
Wow.
and short. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that
I love how they still let you fucking... I mean, it works out for me sometimes too, but like, yo, if you buy a route, you can't be coming off that shit. That's some bullshit.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about,
Grabs it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And the extra point will tack it.
Maybe I gotta highball that, I guess. I don't fucking
And for a
know.
quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up by 21 over USC. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. The give to the tailback. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And And the Nittany Lions come to the line needing just inches for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Motion from the back. They'll try the outside to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
On the direct snap, it's Dobbs. And he forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. It's complete on the right side. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They try to get it outside on the left. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My feet.